Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 30th of April, 2023, and the final streaming day of the month. Today was the day where I do a long-form React event over on my streaming channel, DSP React, and today we were reacting to the Internet Historian YouTube channel. After people had basically nominated it and said, we don't want drama this month, let's do something completely different and funny and interesting. And so I reacted to the channel all day long. Let's talk a little bit about how it went. So first of all, we had a level 1 podcast here on DSPGaming. That was pretty good. We had a few different discussions, some game news updates, potential for maybe a surprise beta tomorrow. Overall, a pretty good podcast that went well, and I enjoyed chilling with you all. Then we headed over to the DSP Reacts channel. For the first 20 minutes or so, we discussed what we were going to do, and we did a poll, and the first video that you guys voted for from Internet Historian was the Fall of 76. And so I reacted to that video. It took about an hour. It was about a 26-minute video. It took about 50-some minutes. I would say it went really well. Then you guys again voted for the Cost of Concordia. And it just turned out that video was around 40-some minutes. And we had just enough time, about an hour and a half, 40 minutes, to react fully to that one before my food arrived, which was actually Indian food that we had ordered today. And so that was good because we finished up that react just in time. Had a full Indian meal that was absolutely delicious. And then you guys voted one final time, and you wanted to You wanted me to react to the Engoodening of No Man's Sky, which was his longest video that we reacted to, 53 minutes, and it took just under 2 hours to react to it. So there was a lot of reacting. Now, what went well and what didn't go well? Let's talk. Viewership, pretty good all day. You know, started strong, over 400 viewers. Had that for a long time. Really didn't dip until the food. And then we still maintained just about between 350 to 400 viewers all day. That's great. Engagement. Hey, we got a lot of likes on the stream. People were talking to me. Not maybe as much as I would have liked. And some of the feedback I got was that because we're doing a long-form react and I'm watching something and reacting to it constantly, there's not as much opportunity to really talk. If I'm doing gameplay or a shorter react to a clip show, that's a little different because of the variety. But when I'm doing this long-form react, everyone's kind of engrossed in it. And because of that, there's not that much opportunity to really talk directly to me. Okay, fair enough. I still thought the engagement was great. We had like almost 200 likes on the stream. There you go. Support. Well, super chats did okay. I think by the end of the day we had about $60. That's not bad. Memberships actually did great. We hit a new record of memberships on DSP Reacts today. Guess how many? 123. So that's the most we've ever had on the channel. It's still growing, which is great that the channel is actually growing. I'm very pleased with this. So thank you. If you were someone who became a member, gifted a membership, renewed a membership today, that was very nice of you. We got like 23 members today. That is superb. The most we've ever had, hitting new records. Very happy about that. Tips, well, they were abysmally slow today. We didn't even hit the Gunner Glasses goal of $50 until the final video react. And and I take that back. It was right at the end of the second video react. So I took them off for food and then we put them on for the final one. Funny part is when we finished the reaction ports of the stream, I did kind of a final summary and I talked a little bit for about 20 minutes about how I think the channel is doing. It was almost like a cumulative. Here's an update on DSP Reacts and how I think it's doing, but I need your feedback about these long form reacts. Then some tips came in. So it was almost like people didn't want to support the long form react. They wanted to support when I talked to them, which is interesting. So you're saying you'd much rather just have discussions with me and support that than have me actually react to any kind of significant content. It was surprising. Like I said, we were around $50 the entire stream. Then all of a sudden, in the last 40 minutes, where I was doing a final closing video and saying goodnight to everyone, raised like another $30. So almost doubled the tips. But here's the thing. I'm going to be honest, because I talked about it also in this kind of State of DSP Reacts video that'll go live later this week on that channel. The long-form React events actually are some of the lower support that I get. If I today had broken up today into 2 gameplay streams, like let's say I had done Elden Ring on the first stream, and maybe Oblivion on the late stream, the 2 streams combined would have done better support-wise than the long-form marathon I just did that was 10 hours long. So the question is, are these long-form reacts working? Do you want them? Or maybe it's something I shouldn't do, or maybe it's something I should do less often. Right now I'm doing them monthly. Maybe I should do them every other month, okay? So I want people's feedback. There's a whole video discussing this that's going to go live on DSP Reacts later on in the week that I know people are going to be commenting on and letting me know their thoughts. So I'm excited for that one to go live. But outside of that, I did have a great time today overall. I had a lot of fun, and I like the Internet Historian channel now. Like, I'm a fan of it. The 3 videos I watched today were well done, and I really enjoyed myself. I understand why those videos have millions and millions of views, okay? So, good stuff overall, and I had a great time doing it. So, what I'm about to do right now is upload everything. The podcast, this daily wrap, and then all the parts from today's React event, including the starter video, which was the intro video explaining the premise and people voting, the React to the Fall of 76, the 2 parts of the React to the Cost of Concordia, and the 2 parts of the React to the Engoodening of No Man's Sky, the food vlog, which was Feasting with the Phil, Indian food, and then that final State of DSP Reacts video where I want people's feedback. So that's a lot to upload, and what's going to happen is it's going to be 1 or 2 videos live a day. Today there'll be 2, maybe there'll be 1 a day for the rest of the week, and then maybe at the end of the week there'll be the food vlog and the State of DSP Reacts video going live. So there'll be variety of content over the course of this week going live on the channel. I think that's good. There'll be a good amount of videos there, okay? So I hope you enjoyed it. If you're here live, thanks. If not, I love your feedback. As you watch on demand over the week, please leave comments on the videos over there. Remember, if you're a member on DSP Reacts, you can access that archive stream immediately. You don't even have to wait. But if you're not, then you have to watch those videos as they go on demand slowly over the week. And I hope you will watch them and let me know your thoughts. Fair enough? So, thank you guys very much. Great streaming day. Support was the one thing lacking. By the end of the day, support was okay. It wasn't a great day. It was just okay. I'm not disappointed, but I'm wondering, should I be doing other things with my time? Are the long-form reacts working or not? What do you think? I definitely want your feedback, okay? Tomorrow, we're back to gaming. Now, if all things go according to plan, it's going to be Elden Ring on the first stream, which would be great, because now we're moving on to Nokron, to Underground City, and other optional content that's challenging, and we're going to get some good items and things for my build. It's going to be a fun stream. And then the late stream tomorrow night is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Shivering Isles DLC continuing, which I also know is going to be very good. I'm excited for that. Hope you guys will join me for that as well. But there may be a monkey wrench thrown into our plans because there's a rumor that Capcom might be shadow dropping a open beta for Street Fighter 6 starting tomorrow. And if they do, as long as it's not the 8 established characters that were in the first 2 waves of the private beta, if there's new characters in there, I'm probably going to want to do it. So we might have to change up the schedule a little bit, but we'll see. If not, I'm still very pleased with Elden Ring and then, of course, Oblivion tomorrow. So we'll see. Everyone, please have a good night. Enjoy the content. I'll see you in the morning for a normal day. Chill out, have fun, be safe, and I'll see you all in the AM. Peace out.